You are welcome back to my channel. You are welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sharp and Love TV. Sharp and Love TV YouTube channel. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen any type of clipper blade. Any type of clipper blade professionally, logically, technically, strategically, okay, without error free. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen the stone surfaces, logically, technically, professionally, okay, error free. This is a channel where you learn how to detect different type of clipper blade sharpening errors on the surface of the blade successively. This is a channel where you learn how to detect different type of stone surfaces errors step by step successively. This is a channel where you learn how to maintain your stone surfaces successively. You sharpen it only one time for the first time, no more sharpening till the end of the world, and it will be giving you correct job. It will be giving you the best of the service in sharpening of clipper blade professionally. This is a channel that teaches you how to know or identify original super hard manual sharpening stone. This is a channel that lets you know how step by step you are going to be maintaining your stone surfaces so that you are not going to lose the quality of your sharpening stone surfaces. You see different type of stones on my bench here. I'm going to teach you step by step. You are going to maintain all your stone surfaces. Yeah, you maintain them successfully. You can use them to sharpen any type of clipper blade successively with error free. This is a channel that are going to build you up. Yeah, upgrade your knowledge, enlighten you, making you to become a professional in sharpening of clipper blade, in sharpening different blades successively, in sharpening different type of stone surfaces successively with error free. You see this clipper blade I hold? This is a rotten condemned clipper blade. You can see it. You can see it. I'm going to teach you how to sharpen different type of clipper blades successively. You can see this. All these are rotten clipper blades, rotten. Pick in the dustbin. I've washed it almost 5 times. See how the body still is. I'm going to teach you the step by step to sharpen condemned clipper blades successively. Condemned ones, you turn them to new ones. You see it? How to sharpen condemned clipper blades. You turn them to the new clipper blade, using it on the correct clipper engine, working for you successively. Using it to make money, to barb yourself, to barb your family. You see? This is a channel that teaches you how to maintain your clipper blades successively. When you know how to sharp correctly, you don't need to buy new clipper blades. Apart from the one that follow your clipper blade come, clipper engine come. You don't need it. You don't need it to buy new clipper blade every day. You can use only one for 3 years, 2 years, and they'll be giving you the best of the service. You see, in my own channel here, I turn all these condemned clipper blades to new one. I turn them to new one. I turn all these condemned clipper blades to new clipper blades. I'm telling you sincerely. Sincerely, I'm telling you. You turn all of them to new ones. That is what we call sharpening of clipper blade professionalism. You know how to turn the old, condemned, rotten clipper blades that people have thrown away in the bush. They've thrown away in the dustbin. You go there and pack them, or you send people to go and pack them. Come, you give them money. You turn them to new ones because you have the experience. And many people believe it is only sharper, electric clipper blade sharpening machine, sharper. It is the only sharper can do the best. Yeah, sharper can do the best. I'm not arguing. Sharper can do the best, but Stowe can still do better. I'm telling you sincerely. This one is Sharp and Laugh. Sharp and Laugh TV. Go and subscribe to my channel first. Go and watch my videos. Go and see all the rotten clipper blades I have turned to new ones. That is why I always advise people, viewers, to subscribe to my channel, to go and watch my videos, my live streams. I normally come on live now because people are saying editing. What is editing? This one is live and direct. I will sharpen clipper blade live and direct. You will see it. You are going to see it live and direct. You are going to see it live and direct. You see, this one, this is your bottom clipper blade for it. In the last tutorial, I've sharpened the upper clipper blade. Can you see it? You see the upper clipper blade of it? I've just started before the network just pack off. The network just pack off. This is the upper clipper blade for this one. You can see it. So I'm going to teach you step by step to maintain your clipper, to sharpen your clipper blades correctly, effectively. When you know how to sharpen clipper blade, you don't need to give it to anybody for sharpening. It's only when you don't know how to sharp, when you don't know how to sharp clipper blades, you're taking it for people to sharpen for you. At times they satisfy you, at times they don't satisfy you. But when you know it, you are going to sharpen clipper blade to your taste, the way you want it to work. That is what I meant. Not that there's no somebody who can do the best of the job for you. If you come to me, I will do the best of the job for you. But advice, you learn it. Know it on your own. Know it on your own. Practice on your own. Subscribe to Sharp and Laugh TV. Subscribe. Press the notification button. This video you are watching now, if you have not subscribed before, you are a lucky one. Been watching the video since you have not subscribed. You are a lucky one again. This is the first time you are watching my video. This is the first time you are watching my video. Look under this video by the right hand side. Down, you will see where they write SUBSYBE. Subscribe. Use your finger just to press it like this. It will now change to SUBSYBED. Subscribed. Beside that D, you see notification bell there. Press that notification bell again. It will now change to 3 bell option. Arrange from up, come down. Press it one at the topmost, painted white or black in color. The right AWL beside it. Press it, which means you have taken the notification. The moment I come on live, the moment I post video, I post shorts. The moment the new comment enter, reply to new comment, you are going to see all. You are going to be number one to be seen. Number one to be seeing me on live, because no more VOD video for now. Video on demand. I don't do it on tutorials now. For now, I come on live direct to sharpen clipper blade face to face, live and direct. You see me. You see me direct, live and direct. You see me sharpening clipper blade, testing them. You see, that is why I'm going to believe that whatever sharper can do, Stowe can still do better. I know how to use sharper very well. I know how to use Stowe very well. I know how to use sharper very well. I have sharper. I know how to use super hard manner sharpening stone very well. You see it? So that is why I'm saying sharper is the best, stone is the best. Learn the tool very well. Know how to use the tool. The tool are good. Know how to use sharper, know how to use the stone. But there's one advantage in stone. If you know how to use stone very well, when you buy sharper, it will just be like say you are playing. You can operate it anyhow, anytime. It's going to give you the best of the service. I'm not saying those who don't know, who doesn't know stone doesn't know it. No, don't misquote me. But if you know how to use stone very well, you find sharper very, very easy. Because almost of the tutorial they were supposed to give you when you buy it new, you've already know it on the using of the stone. That is why I'm saying, if you know how to use stone very well, super hard manner sharpening stone very well, and you go and buy sharper, you really enjoy it. You will really enjoy the sharper. I'm telling you seriously, you are going to enjoy it. Because all the tricks you are going to use in sharpening, you almost acquire the knowledge here on the using of the stone. Let us go into the studio now. Let us go into the studio. Let me first show you all these clipper blades. Let me look at the name for this one, sir. The name has chop very well. I don't know whether we can get the name. It's already chop. Now, I've been sharpening this one before the network cut off in the afternoon time. So now let me complete this one first. Let me complete it. Yes? Joshua, okay, Joshua. Number one thing, you clean the surface of your stone. Clean the surface. Ekale, Tanya. Okay. You clean the surface of your stone very well. All the rubbles, carbons, particles of stones, particles of ions, etc., etc. You clean it very well. You can see it. You make it correct. This one is smooth surface stone, smooth. SMOOTH space SURFACE, smooth surface stone. This one is smooth surface stone. Yeah. I'm going to use smooth surface stone to sharpen this upper clipper blade. I've started on it before the network cut. So how to activate the stone surface now? I'll show you how to activate your stone surface before the sharpening. After the cleaning, you apply oil on the surface, either light or thick one. You apply oil on the surface. You can see it. Let me see the screen, whether the camera can pick it very well. Let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. So if you want to zoom out, put your two fingers by the center of the phone like this. You now draw to the side. You see like this? Yeah, you draw it from outside to inside to contract inside. You see like that? You do like this to open. You draw from the side to the center to zoom in. You see like this? Okay? Let's leave it like this. Let's leave it like this. Yeah. Now, you now come with your special stone. This is a special stone. This one is a special stone. This one is the super hard manner sharpening stone on the floor. The one I place the blade on top for sharpening. This one now, this one is super hard manner sharpening stone, but this one is stronger than this one. This one is stronger than this one. This one is powerful than this one. So I'm using this one as a special stone, as a material stone on this one. You see, to spread the oil, to flatten the surface. Watch the way I want to do it. Watch carefully. You see the way I'm doing it? You see the way I'm doing it? You rotate round. You see like this? You rotate round. You see like this? You rotate round. You see like this? You see like this? You see? If you want to go straight, watch carefully. You go like this. You see the way I'm going? If you want to go like this, watch carefully. To cover up. If you want to come like this, see the way I'm going? If you want to come from the center, see the way I'm doing it? If you want to come from the back here, see the surface of the special stone. I've used it on the super hard manual sharpening stone. You can see it like this. Then I return this one. I now come with a biscuit bone. I call this one biscuit bone. BISCUIT biscuit. STONE biscuit bone. It's a stone. See the way I want to use it. You see the way I'm using it. It's a big stone like this before. It's chopped remain like this. You see like this. You see like this. You see the way I'm using it. See the way I'm using it. You see the surface. Now let me show you the surface. Can you see how flattened the surface is? The side I'm using. Can you see it? You see like this. Now return this one back. Now come with another biscuit bone. They are of different texture. They are different in texture. They are different. Then now come with little oil, just little oil. Then you come with a little kerosene. You splash it on top. You see like this. Hope you can see it on the screen. If you don't see it, you zoom out the way I taught you now. You zoom out. When you zoom out, you can see it very well. You see like this. See the biscuit bone. See the way I'm doing it. You see the way I'm doing it. You see the way I'm doing it. You see like this. You see the way I'm doing it. You see the way I'm doing it. You see like this. You see? You can see it. The work that this one is doing, I'm trying to use it to smooth the surface of the stone, super hard manual sharpening stone. Number one. Then secondly, this one is depreciating some sandy substances on the surface of this one, coating the surface, putting another coating on the surface of the stone. So that is called activating the surface of the stone. You see that? After now, you now come with kerosene. You see the way I'm dropping kerosene on the surface? You now use your finger to spread. Don't pack. You spread just lightly on the surface. Just lightly on the surface of the stone. You see the way I'm doing it? Just lightly on the surface. You can see like this. Very nice. So this is called how to activate the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. How to activate the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone for effective sharpening. If you want your stone surface to be chopping smoothly, to be chopping very well, to speed up, this activating is I can call it catalyst, to speed up the rate of sharpening reaction, to make the sharpening very fast, and effective and very, very neat, cool to look. You see like that? Now, how do you want to place your blade on top for sharpening? How do you want to calculate where to place your thumb? Let me remove this masking tape. It's weak already. It was what I used in the afternoon. You see the blade? See the upper clipper blade? You call it upper clipper blade, cutting blade, top blade, anyhow you call it. You see like this? If you want to calculate where to place your thumb now, see the inner side of the blade. This is the back of the blade. This is the front of the blade. This is the center here. You now turn it like this. You see like this. You turn it like this. You divide it into 2. You divide it into 4. You place your thumb here for sharpening. You place your thumb here for sharpening. You can see like that. If you want to sharpen this side now, you place your thumb like this. Don't let overlap to here. You see like this. The other side now, you can see this way. Then anything you do for this side, you have to repeat the same thing for the other side. The way you press it here down for sharpening, that's the exact way you are going to place the other side for sharpening. If you press it down like this, application of pressure, you take movement to and fro, to and fro, to and fro on the stone. If you count 20 times here, to and fro, you have to count the same 20 times to and fro for this side too, to and fro, to and fro. You see like that? Then the way you lubricate the surface of your stone for sharpening this side have to be the same with the way you lubricate your surface for sharpening this side too. You see. Then I'm going to teach you and show you the angles you are going to place your blade on top of the stone for sharpening. No, set. Wílé ìsòtí àyè. Mélòó ló mú? Mélòó ló mú? Ibi tó ti ń ṣe náà ní lẹ́kẹ̀ẹ́ tó ń sọ. Sẹ́tì kí n mú àṣẹ àbẹ̀tẹ̀ lọ. Mo yẹ, má wò lórí òkè ní ẹ̀dá kù. Ṣé wọlé ní kọ́ọ̀dà lẹ́nu? Má ti kò kọ́ sọ́dọ̀. Èké gbélé là wà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni pé mi mo lè kọ́ ìrèlè yìí. Amukolo. Okay. Check your charge. What percent in it? No. 99. Yeah. So, you need to go 180. 200. 200. I'm going to think you want to be this one. Today, you know. What's the change in the I want to know. So I'm so sorry. Now I've shown you exact place you are going to place your thumb at the back of the blade. Then how are you going to place this blade on top of the stone? Those are the things you need to master before you can become an expert. You don't just place your blade anyhow. You don't just put your thumb anyhow. You need to calculate which area are you going to position your thumb at the back of the blade. I've shown you. Then how are you going to place your blade on top of the stone? I will teach you. I have three different ways in positioning the blade on top of the stone. Number one is angle 45-degree method. Number two is angle 90-degree method. Number three is angle 0 or 180-degree method. That 45-degree method, I still call it scissors method. I will show you all. Scissors method. The number two, that's 90-degree method, I call it slide down method. SLIDEDOWN. Slide down, METHOD. Slide down method. The number three is 0 or 180-degree, or that one is cut down method. SCUTDOWN METHOD. You see, cut down method, scissors method, slide down method, cut down method. Those are the three methods I use. Or either you call them 45-degree method, 90-degree method, 0 or 180-degree method. I will show you now. Now, if you position your blade, how are you going to get the angle of 45-degree method? Watch carefully now. We are now in mathematics class now. This angle of 0, this angle of 180. When you take it upright, it's angle of 90. When you divide it into 2, this angle of 45-degree. This is how you manage to get the angle of 45-degree here. You see that? So the first method is angle 45-degree, while the upper clipper blade 2. Where is the, okay? Where is it? Okay, this is it. The upper clipper blade, the bottom clipper blade do be at the angle of 45-degree too. You see like this? Upper clipper blade at the angle of 45-degree, bottom clipper blade at the angle of 45-degree. This is the first style, the first method, how you can place your blade. So this method now, I advise learners and pros to be using this method. It's very, very effective, very, very easy to use. For learners, for professionals, it's very, very easy. And if you can sharpen your clipper blade, sharpen 100 set of clipper blade, you are going to get the 100 sharpen correct. Once you follow my tutorials, you are going to get the 100 sharpen correctly when tested confirmed. If you sharpen 10 sets, all the 10 sets is going to work. If you sharpen only one set of clipper blade with this style, it's going to work. This is number one method. Then number two method, then I want you to take note of one thing. All the upper clipper blades for the three method maintain the angle of 45-degree. All the three sides. The first style, the upper clipper blade at the angle of 45-degree. The second method, the upper clipper blade at the angle of 45-degree. The third method, that is a 45-degree method, 90-degree method, 0 or 180-degree method, all the upper clipper blade at the angle of 45 degrees. Only the bottom clipper blade changes position. Only the bottom clipper blade changes position. All the upper clipper blade of the three method maintain the same angle of 45 degree. Angle of 45 degree. Then the bottom clipper blade for the first method 45 degree, the same 45 degree for upper and the bottom clipper blade. That's number one. The second one, angle 90 degree. The upper clipper blade maintain an angle of 45 degree, while the bottom clipper blade maintain an angle of 90 degree. This 90 degree. This angle of 90 degree. Let me see whether the camera can pick it very well. You see that this angle of let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah, you see that this angle of 45 degree for upper clipper blade, angle of 90 degree for bottom clipper blade. That is for a second method, angle 90 degree method. That's how you place it. And this angle 90 degree method, you call it slider method. SLIDE, SLIDE, DOWN, METHOD, slider method. Then number 3, the upper clipper blade is still maintain the angle of 45 degree, while the bottom clipper blade maintain the angle of 0 or 180. You see like this, 0 or 180 degree. The upper clipper blade still maintain angle of 45 degree. You can see it in this way, angle of 45 degree. Those are the three methods I use in my own studio. But the first one I show you, angle of 45 degree, is advisable for learners, for pro, to be using. One shop where is now. For learners and pro, you see, this method is advisable to be using. It's very, very effective, very, very easy to use, even for men, for women. Female barbers, male barbers, is very, very easy to use. Once you follow the step-by-step, I'm sharpening the clipper blade, which I'll be showing you one step after the other. I'll be showing you one step after the other. I'll be showing you one step after the other. You see that? Now, let's pick this one down, the bottom clipper blade. Let's talk about the upper clipper blade. How are you going to make your movement in sharpening? When you want to sharpen this clipper blade now on the stone, gbé tí ẹ kalẹ̀ ò lè mú tí ẹ lọ, jẹ́ wá mú nǹkan rẹ̀ síbò mo fi ń bí. Kọ́ lọ dúró ta, kó dúró ta kò kàn mí. Kí ló mú? Èyí mú 25, èyí mú 58, 26. Ètò tó wò tiẹ̀ nìyí. Owó tèmi ní 200, kọ́dá sí ẹni 200. So fún méjèèjì yìí. Ok, eléyìí kí ló mú? 26. Monday náírà wá. You see now, this blade, if you want to sharpen it, you want to sharpen the blade, you place it on the super hard manner sharpen stone. How are you going to make your movement? When you place your thumb, I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that. When you place the blade, okay, sir. When you place the blade, on the stone, how are you going to make your movement to make this sharpening of the clipper blade easy for you? I will now draw the diagram for you. You don't just go anyhow. You don't just make your movement anyhow. All these things are through calculations. I've showed to you now how to place the thumb on the back of the blade. How to place the thumb on the back of the blade for this side, for the second side. Then how to place your blade on top of the stone. I've shown you 3 different positions, but we are advisable to use angle 45 degree. Angle 45 degree. Then the one that follows next, how are you going to make your movement in sharpening? You divide your blade and your stone into 2 like this. Watch carefully. You divide the blade into 2. You divide the stone surface into 2. Watch carefully. Let me zoom out a little. You can see it. You can see it. Let me zoom out a little. So you can see it very well. Watch carefully now. You divide the blade into 2. You divide the stone into 2. When you want to sharpen this side, you walk it through this half part of the stone. This half part. You walk it through here. This part. Then you want to sharpen the remaining half part of the blade. You walk it through this remaining half part of the stone. Here, you walk it through. You see like that? Then, if you apply your pressure on the back of this blade here, you want to sharpen on this side. The way you apply it here have to be the same with the way you apply it here when you want to sharpen here. When you want to walk it through this side, the same way you apply the pressure on the back of the blade. Then the way you activate the surface of your stone for one side have to be the same with the other side. Then your number to and fro like this, you go, you come back 1, 2, 3, 4. If you count 20 in numbers, you have to, when you count 20 for here, you have to cut exactly the same 20 you counted for here for the other side too. So everything you do for here have to be the same thing with here. Anything you do for here have to be the same thing with here. So you have to go like that. Just a minute. I'm back again. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry for that. I'm back again. I'm very sorry. Now, I've shown you where to place the thumb at the back of the blade. When you divide your blade into two, you divide it into four. You place your thumb here for sharpening. You place your thumb here for sharpening. Then I've shown you the angle you are going to use. This is a angle 0, 180. When you take it upright like this is angle 90 degree. You see like this is angle 90 degree, like this. When you divide 90 into 2, this angle 45 degree method. This angle 45 degree. For the upper clipper blade, for the bottom clipper blade too. This is the bottom clipper blade, the same thing this way. The same thing, angle 45 degree. For the upper clipper blade, for the bottom clipper blade. If you want to sharpen, let's drop this one now. Then how you are going to make your movement on the surface of the stone. Like this, you divide the stone into two, you divide the blade into two. If you want to sharpen this side, you follow this side. If you want to sharpen here, you follow this upper part of the stone to sharpen. The number of to and fro you count, when you press it like that, you go like this. The numbers you count for this side. If you go 20 times here, you have to repeat the same thing 20 times here. If you go 30 times here, you have to repeat the same thing 30 times here. If you go 2 times here, you have to repeat 2 times here. Then the way you activate the surface of the stone for this side, you have to activate the surface of the stone for the same thing for the other side. Then the way you press it down, application of pressure on the back of the blade for sharpening. The way you press it down here to apply pressure on the back, lightly, have to be the same thing with here, lightly too. So equation balance in the two sides. No one will be higher than. You can take this, you can get this surface of the blade across, and it's going to get total flatness across the whole surface the same way. For sharpening now, let me react because of the new people joining us. You apply the oil on the surface to spread it. Watch the way I'm spreading it. You see like this. You spread it like this. You are using this one to flatten the surface of the super hard manner sharpening stone, at the same time to spread the oil on the surface. You see like this. Any act of formation of heel or something coming up, this one will bring it down back. You see the surface of it. You see the surface of this one. You now return this one. This one is biscuit bone, doing the same job, but this one be depreciating sandy substances on the surface of this one. Watch it like this. You see the way I'm doing it? You can come back like this. You see the way I'm doing it? It's making the surface flatten, very, very flatten. You can see it in this way. Then you see the surface. See the surface of this one. Then you turn it. Then now, you apply your kerosene to cover the whole surface. Before we apply the kerosene, let's apply the masking tape at the back of this one for easy grading. Apply the masking tape at the back. Then before we apply masking tape at the back, we clean the back of the blade. You clean it very well. Clean it very well. You now apply masking tape at the back. You look for the correct masking tape. Correct masking tape. You see like this. You cut to size. You cut to size. See the way I want to fix it. Hope the camera can pick it. Yes. You see like this. You see like this. See the way I apply the masking tape at the back. Then you leave this front open like this. The way I leave it open like this, you have to leave it open. You can see like this. You can do your own better than this one. You see like this. Then we now place it here. Then before the sharpening, you apply kerosene on the surface. You now use your finger to spread it. To spread it to cover the whole surface. Watch like this. To cover the whole surface of the stone. To cover the whole surface of the stone. You now place it in this way. As I've told you, we divide here into two. You divide the stone into two. You are sharpening this one on the half part of this. You are sharpening the other side at the half part of the stone. We are going 30 times now to and fro. With light pressure, the way you press here, you have to press the same thing here. That's 30 times. To and fro 30 times. Let me show you the way I want to clean. See the back here. You clean the back like this. Watch. This is the back of it. If you want to clean this front, you don't touch the area at all. You go from the center to the front. You see the way I'm cleaning from the center like this to the front, or you do it in this way. You do it, you see like this, you close it up, you pull it, you see like this. That's the way I do it. You see that. Let's check the inside. Let's check. Watch carefully now. The sharpening shows here very well. This area I've sharpened to and fro 30 times. So you have to repeat the same sharpening for here, the same thing to and fro 30 times again to make the surface balanced. As you have activated the first surface, you have to do the same thing for the other side too. You see the way I'm doing it? You see like this? See, then you use your finger to spread it evenly to cover the whole surface. You see like this? Evenly to cover the whole surface. The way I place it at the angle of 45 degrees, I've sharpened here to and fro 30 times. I want to sharpen here. The way I press it there, now the same time I will press it here like this, lightly. Then to and fro 30 times I made for here. I have to make the same thing for here. Let's go. Times. See the way I'm cleaning. Don't forget. You see? See the way I'm cleaning? You see it like this? You don't touch it at all. So let me come to the back of the screen. You can see the surface now. Look at it very well. Look at it. You see it. Now let's go one time again. Let's go one time. As a learner, don't rush in anything you are doing. When you do for the first time, you check. You do for the second time, you check. You can repeat like 3 or 4 times so that you are certain of the work you have done, not just to be hurried, too much in haste. When you are too much in haste to sharpen, too much in haste to test, then when you now test and the clipper blade was not sharpening correct, that's 0/100. That is why I'm saying you need to do everything slowly, steady. You do it slowly by slowly. You don't rush at all. You don't rush at all. That is only at the best way you can get the best of the result in sharpening of the clipper blade. If you have not subscribed to this channel, this is Sharp and Laugh TV. Sharp and Laugh TV. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You see where they write subscribe. SUBSYBE. Use your finger to press it like this. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press that bell again to give you 3 bell option. Press the bell at the top, at the hub, painted white or black in color. The right AWL beside it. Press it, which means you have subscribed. You are pressing the notification button. The moment I come on live, you are going to see the notification immediately. The moment I come on live, you are going to see the notification immediately. You are going to see the notification. And you have gotten the access to go back to the main channel and watch all the videos. All the membership videos people use money to watch before, we have released them to public. So you get the advantage of watching them if you really want to learn how to sharpen clipper blade and become a professional. If you really have it, and if you want to know the secret behind it, you don't want to sharp, but you want to know the secret, go and watch the videos. You are going to understand the sharpening very well. If I thought you can teach person without knowing how to sharp, when you watch my tutorial, you have the idea, you have the knowledge. You can teach somebody, say, do it this way, and it's going to get, he or she is going to get the best of the result. Now let us go for the last time. Now we are going here. That is 30 times here, 30 times here. Let's go. That's 30 times. That's 30 times again. You see that? 30 times one side, 30 times the other side. Let us watch. Before I come, you see? You can see that this is a rotten clipper blade, though. Condemned clipper blade. It's a very condemned clipper blade. When I did this in the afternoon time, because I've sharpened, but nearly to sharpen in the afternoon time before. You see like this. So we drop it here. So I'm going to sharpen this one first. After this one, I will sharpen this one. This is the bottom clipper blade of it. You can see it. You see it. Just a minute. I'm very sorry. I'm back again. I'm very sorry. Now, I want to clean the back of the blade before we apply the masking tape at the back. I want to clean the back very well. I want to clean the back very well before we attach the masking tape at the back. I will take it now to the skin very soon now and apply it finish. You can see like this. You apply it in this way. You see like this, you leave gap by the mouth like this. You can see like this. You can do your own to cover it here. You can do it to cover very well. You see like that. You see. Now the same system we have used for the upper clipper blades, that is the same system we are going to use again for the bottom clipper blade. How are we going to position our thumb on the back of the blade? This is where many people get it wrong. I will explain to you. You can be able to understand it very well. When they say we should divide this clipper blade from here to here into two now, where is the center? Many people will say from here to here, this is going to be around center here. It's strong in sharpening of clipper blade. When I say divide this clipper blade into two portions, according to the sharpening area, this is the front where the upper clipper blade stays. This is the back where the upper clipper blade stays. From here to here, this is the center of the blade here. You can see it. This is approximately the center. See the gap here? Then this is the back of it, this is center here. You divide it into two. At the same time, you divide it into four. I will show you now. You divide it into two portions, you divide it into four. You see like this. If you want to place your thumb, this is where you place your thumb on the back of the blade for sharpening. For the first side, this is where you place your thumb. For the second sharpening here, you sit in this way. Here, you place it here, you place it here. Then, anything you do for this side, you have to repeat the same thing for here. The way you press it down for here for sharpening, the same thing you still press it down here for here sharpening, the same thing. Then the number of to and fro counting, when you press it down, you go to and fro, you count 40 times here, you count the same thing 40 times here. If you go 30 times here, 30 times here too. If you go 10 times here, 10 times here too, that's how you continue to be doing it. Then the way you lubricate the surface of the stone for this side, have to be the same thing. You lubricate the surface of the stone for this side too. You see like that? Let's go now. Then this blade is angle 45 degrees. The same thing you place it for the upper clipper blade, the same thing you place it for the bottom clipper blade. This angle of 0, 2. You divide the blade into two, you divide it into two. When you are sharpening this side, you follow this half part of the stone to sharpen it, this half. Then when you are sharpening the remaining half part of the blade, you follow this remaining part of the stone to sharpen it. You see that? So which means you are sharpening this area on this half part of the stone. You are sharpening this remaining area of the blade on this half part of the remaining stone. If you go 10 times here, you have to be 10 times for here. The way you press here down, apply application of pressure, the same thing you press it there the same way. The way you lubricate the surface of the stone for here have to be the same thing with here. So equation balance. Anything you do for... I'm sorry, network problem. I'm experiencing network problem here too much. That is why I normally advise people in form of advice or begging to subscribe, so that when I want to come on live at times, the network doesn't permit me to come. Maybe I want to come in the morning now, no way to come to the network. But when the network just through anytime, the moment you subscribe to the channel, you press the notification button, you do those two things, immediately and come on live, the video is coming to you, notification is coming to you direct that Sharp and Live TV is on live. The notification will come to you, the video will come to you straight. But if you did not subscribe, if you did not press the notification button, it's hardly you see the video again. Those are the problems. That is why I always advise people to subscribe to the channel. So when you subscribe now, there's tendency of seeing the video back easily without worrying yourself, without searching for it. The video will come to your screen. The moment you hold your video down and your phone down, the notification is coming straight. That is the reason why I always say you should subscribe and press the notification button. Now let's go for... We are going for this side 30 times now. 30 times. That's 30 times. So we are repeating the same thing for the other side here 30 times. That's 30 times again. So anything you do for one side, let me show you now the way to clean. Let me try whether I can put on this light. Let me try it. Yeah. Look at this blade now. See the way I've removed it. You clean this slide like this. Watch. See the way I clean it. Then this front, you go from the center here to the front. From the center to the front. Watch like this. You see like this. Or you put your clothes like this. You put it on the clothes. You now fold it up. Then you now cover it like this. You bring let gently, not too much. You see like that. You see like that. That's the easiest way I do it, because you shouldn't be tampered with this edge, because this is the edge you want to sharpen to make it correct. You give it correct sharpening so that you want to use to barb, it's going to be barb correctly. You see the changes now. You see the changes. The changes is coming little by little. The shiny is coming on the surface. Look at this area. The shiny is coming on the surface. This area, then this area too. The shiny is coming little by little. Don't rush and don't press too much for you to get the accurate sharpening. When you don't press too much, you are going to get accurate sharpening. Let's go again and try to be treating the surface of your stone very well. You should know how to treat the surface very well. Watch carefully. Let me put this one here. You see the way I'm doing it? Yeah. Look at the surface. Look at the surface. Then before you go, you apply the kero on the surface. You use your finger to spread it, to cover. Spread it to cover. You see like this? You see like this? You see like this? Let's go 20 times now. 20 times. One side. 20 times. Let me check the network. Network always disturb me here. Always. I'm tired of it. Let's watch now. You can see that the shiny is coming out little by little. The flatness is coming out little by little. You can see it. You can see it this way. So it's coming out little by little. Let's continue again. Let's continue. $20. 20 times. Yeah, it's coming out little by little. Let me come nearer to the screen again. It's showing little by little. You can see the changes, wow. It's a very rotten condemned clipper blade. It's coming down. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's showing up. Now you can see it. It's becoming shiny and the flatness is coming out. And the surface too. see the way I made my movement? The same thing you have to make it for the other side. That's 30 times. Watch carefully. That's 30 times. So anything you do for one side, you repeat exactly the same thing for the other side. That's how I do it. I normally get it correct. Yeah, it's coming out little by little. It's coming out. It's coming out little by little. It's a condemned blade. You want to bring it back to new one again. Condemned blade, rotten blade. They pack them inside the dustbin. Maybe they've used some years inside the dustbin. You see? No way, no way. We are going to sharpen it, bring it back to normal again. Gradual by gradual. This kind of work, if you are too much in haste, you will lose the flatness because it's not clearly seen. It's dark, very, very dark. And if you lose the flatness on the surface and you get the shining, the complete mount will not work at all. It will not work. So until you get the total flatness across and total shining across come at the same time before the clipper blade can go fine. So that is why you don't need to rush. $40 times. So anything you do for one side, put it in mind. Exactly the same thing you do for the other side, 40 times. That's 40 times. Assuming now you made a mistake. Here is 40. You now count 50 here. That's 50 times. Here is 40. Here is 50 times. You now return 10 times to this side, making 50. That's how you do. So at times, nobody is above mistake. Maybe you counted 30 for here. You counted 40 for here. Difference of 10. You return 10 to get 10 back again. This one now I made 30 and I make another 10, 40. No, I return the remaining 10 to hit to this side. Equation balance. So those are the things you need to take note very well. You need to take note because anything you do for one side, surely you have to repeat the same thing for the other side. The same thing. And let me show you some things how to study the inner surface of this kind of blade to show you very well to really understand it. You did see this stainless area you are watching, all this area I've touched, we scrape the what do you call it, rusted area out of all this area. But anywhere you are seeing the black, the rust is still there, rusting is still there. All those areas are down until all shine like this one, all the surface shine like this one. When everything shine up, which means the clipper blade sharpen correctly. When you test that, that's going to work fine. But when you test it in this way, it should not work proper. It should not be as fast. Though the flatness is there, the shining is there, but it's not deep. It does not show very well. Let us go again. 50 times, 50 times, you see this clipper blade. There are two problems inside. Let me explain for you better. There are two problems inside. Two problems. This clipper blade, before it did not sharpen it correctly, the surface. Secondly, the throw inside the dustbin, everything has rusted. So we need to scrape all those edge, the surface. You need to scrape it very well. We need to scrape it. We need to scrape it very well before this clipper blade can work fine. You need to scrape it. You need to scrape it. I'm coming. Fifty times one side. Fifty times. Let us change the stone surface. Let's change the stone surface. Let's see how it's going to be. Because this one is smooth surface. Smooth. Let's go to quartz. Let's go to quartz and see what quartz is going to give us, or normal. Let's take this one. Let's use this one. Let's use this. first apply the oil. Then we use the biscuit one. Yeah. This service is a little bit different from the service we are using before. Now let's go. That's 30 times for one side. That's 30 times again. Let us watch and observe how the inner surface is. Yeah, the changes is coming out now. The changes is coming out. You can see it now. The changes is coming out. The changes is coming out little by little. It's coming out. The changes coming out. The changes coming out. That's 50 times one side. You have to repeat the same thing 50 times for the other side. Don't forget. And still glue it to cover. You want to use your finger. You see like that? 50 times here, 50 times here. Use the same type of movement. Times to and fro. So anything you do for one side, you repeat the same thing for the other side. That is only the best way you can achieve your aim. You can get the best of the sharpening on the surface of the blade. Yeah, the changes is coming out. It's coming out. The changes is coming out. Watch now. It's coming out. The changes is coming out. You see? Let us make our way again. 40 times. Too. That is 40 times each for one side. Yeah, the changes is coming out. We are seeing the changes now. We are seeing the changes. Yeah, the changes is surfacing. You can see it now. It's coming out little by little. The total flatness is coming out. The total shining across is coming back. You see, that is what I'm saying. We are going to turn rotten clipper blade into new one, rotten one, which people have thrown away before. All these one are from inside dustbin. You see them? From inside dustbin. They've thrown it away. You see it? They've thrown it away totally. Totally, they've thrown it away. Inside the dustbin. All these are condemned blades. Let's go again. We are going 50 times again. 50 times. Times. See the way I made my movements. That is why I'm showing you all these things step by step for you to know the differences in sharpening. When a professional somebody, if a professional is sharpening, now compared to amateur, somebody who doesn't know much about it. So the way you do for one side, likewise the same thing you do for the other side. So I've sharpened for here 50 times. See the same thing I will repeat now. Watch carefully. 50 times again. You see, the same way, not that you fast one side, you now slow the other side. It's an error. You can never sharpen correctly. Those are the mistakes the novices do, those who don't know much about the sharpening and who don't want to learn. Those are the little mistakes they are doing. They can never sharpen correctly. They can never till the end of the world unless they watch my tutorial, see the way I'm doing it. Let me come nearer to the screen now. Watch now. It's becoming shiner. The flatness is coming out. The total shining around is coming out. You can see the two at the same time, but it has not come out fully. Out of 100% now, we have reached about 75. Just to say between 70 and 75. You see like this? Let us go again. This kind of blade, if you don't know your way out, I'm telling you sincerely, you will say you want to sharpen it, but at the end of the day, you are still going to spoil it. I know how now you want to do this, it's going to consume your time. Even if you use sharper, to sharpen, because you don't just to chop anyhow. That is what I normally say. You chop with experience, with techniques, tricks, logics, strategies, system. You don't just do, you just do it anyhow. No, you do, you scrape it with sense, so that slowly by slowly you be chopping it to make sure when you get to the sharpening area, the sharpening point, you shouldn't pass it again. You shouldn't over chop. Those are the things I consider my own. I consider the money I want to collect from the customer. I collect at the same time the condition of the blade, not to over chop the blade, even my own clipper blade itself, not to over chop, not to render it useless. The clipper blade are supposed to last like 2 years, 3 years. using it on the clipper. Now you sharpen it under 2 months, 3 months. Now the clipper blade is finished. It's finished. Let me show you one thing from this. Let me pick one clipper blade to show you. When I say clipper blade is finished, this is what you observe. Look at this area now. This is the height of the blade here. This is the height here. This is the height at the back. You see, this is the height. Then this height now, if you know how to sharpen clipper blade very well, you are really professional. When you buy this clipper blade new, you are using it every day to barb like 10 customers, 10 customers, 15 customers, 20 customers. You can use it for 3 years. For somebody who knows how to sharp very well, they will just only be removing the carbon. You'll be sharpening it for you. But the moment you are over chopping the surface, some will work, some may not work. When you are over chopping this height, what's supposed to last for 2 years now, 3 years, under 2 months or 3 months is totally down. The clipper blade has finished. What are we going to call that one? When you sharpen clipper blade under just 3 months, 2.5 months, the clipper blade is finished. Even some people under only one sharpening like this will totally consume all blade finish. All the blade is going to finish on only one sharpening. Those are the things I consider in my own studio. You sharpen the clipper blade for them to last for the customer, so that customer self will even forget to buy extra clipper blade. When you sharpen it correct, the person use it like 1-2 weeks now, he bring it for sharpening again, you sharpen it correct, and you don't over chop. You just brush to sharp to correct. You test it, confirm. The customer or your friend will be using it. The student will be using it, or your customer friend will be using it. Your family will be using it. Your friends, they will be using this clipper blade, enjoying the service. When you are enjoying the clipper, you won't like to give out to another person because it's a private clipper. Not just to give it out anyhow. Buy your own, I buy my own. Maintain your own, I maintain my own. When you see a sharpener who can sharpen clipper blade correctly with better accuracy, not too much construction, just brushing and sharpening to taste, you are going to enjoy the clipper. The clipper will hold. It should still be working like new one. The clipper is almost 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. When you test the clipper, you switch it on, you use it to cutting like new one, working like new one, because the person handling the clipper blade and engine for you is a professional. She's a professional. Those are the things we consider. Not just only the money I collect from them. No, not only the money I collect from them. I do the best of the sharpening for them. And that is why they always come to me. And I don't have one thing idea. Any stone I'm using for customer, that is the same stone I'm using for my own clippers. The same stone I'm using for my own, I don't separate. See, I have there are many in the store working fine. But I don't separate any stone for my own clippers, one for customer. No, the same type of stone I use for myself, I use for customers too. So that any complaint, anything that's going to come out, I too will see it on my own clipper blade. Do the correction fast. Because I first let the sharpen clipper blade, my own clipper blade, on the stone before I use it for customer. When I buy new stone now, I refine the surface, I sharpen it. After I did finish, I use my own clipper blade to sharpen. I sharpen it on it. When I sharpen it on it, I use it to cut, to work. Yeah, I can sharpen like 10 sets of clipper blade on it and tested all fine, because I can use it for customer, because I don't want customer to be coming back, say what you have done for me is wrong. It's not working fine, it's not working at all. One side is working fine, the other side is not working at all. Let me check my internet. The internet is disturbing me too much. You see that they be coming back with different type of complaint. And when customer is complaining, your work is getting down. And that's why I really advise using of only one stone. I don't know, I can't enjoy using only one stone. As I'm here now, see the type of stone. I will see how many stones I'm using. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16, 17. Almost 17 different type of stone I'm using. 17. 17 here now. I still have about another 60 extra. 60 different type of stones extra. You see that? So anyhow you use your, that is why I come with all this rotten clipper blade. You can never use your clipper blade like this. And anything that makes me to sharpen all this type of clipper blade, how do you want to use your own that I will not sharpen it? How do you want to use your clipper blade that will not sharpen it correctly for you? You see clipper blade now? Look at it. Look at it. All these are condemned, packed from the dustbin, and now sharpening all this one to taste, working fine. How do you want to use your own clipper that will not sharpen it? I must sharpen it lately, even better than the way the sharper will sharpen it for you. I'm telling you sincerely. I know how to use sharper, I know how to use the stone. So we must have to follow the normal process. And that is what I'm always after. Yeah. If you know how to use stone very well, you can use your stone like sharper. If you know how to use sharper very well, you can use your sharper like say you are using the stone as the expert is using it. So the two are good. Sharper is good. Sharper is the best. Stone is the best because I know how to use the two. I know how to use the stone. I know how to use the sharper. You see that? I know how to use the two perfectly. And the logics I use in activating my disc, I still use the same logic equivalent on my stone. That is why my stone is working effectively. Like say I'm using sharper. Very, very effectively. Only say if I want to do tutorial, I want to come slowly, or intentionally I want to come slowly. If I want to sharpen fast, I know the type of stone I can use for here. Even this one I'm using is very, very fast. Only this clipper blade is rotten finish. That's condemned. Then we need to do it slowly for you to be, for learners who really want to learn, watching the video, they can be able to watch step by step the way I'm doing it. So when they want to sharpen their own clipper blade too, they know the way to follow. That's the reason. I'm so fast in sharpening, very, very fast. Times. $50 times. $50 times 2. Equation balance. Anything you do for one side, you repeat exactly the same thing for the other side too. For the other side. You see this black area is totally down. This black area, it has rotted. The area is down completely. Watch now, but you are seeing the difference there. The difference is there. This was how the clipper blade was before. The same thing before, like this. Like this. You see? Like this before, even worse than this one. Go and watch the beginning of the video now. Watch the beginning of the video. You see it? Very, very worse. The inside is now worse than even than the back. Watch now. See the difference. It's coming out. It's a real iron. It's not a wood. It's coming out little by little. It's coming out. It's coming out little by little. It's coming out little by little. It's coming out. See like this. So I'm going 100 times now. 100 times for one side. 100 times. That's 50 times. You can rest along the line. You can rest. You can rest. For learners, you can rest. If you are going 60, always maintain consistency. Anything you do it finishing. You see the way I did for 50 times? Let's go the remaining 50 times. You see like that? And if you have the strength to go 100 straight, you can go. You can divide it into 3. 30, 30, 40. Or 40, 40, 20. Or 35, 35, 30. You see like that? So that you be using some point as a stopover. Let me first show you. Before I go for this side, let me show you one thing there. Let me show you one thing. For you to know that there is experience in sharpening, you using the stone. Before you can use stone to sharpen like sharper, you must have to practice. Oh, you must have to study the logics. Watch from here to here, from here. Watch carefully. This is where the stone work. The stone work reach like this, just in form of trapezium. Let me show you how the stone works now. From here like this. Like this. Let me show you in this way. Like this. Then like this. Then like this. In form of trapezium. Like this. This was how the stone worked. That shape I just draw now. Now remains here. If you are now repeat 100 times for here, let us see what is going to happen, because this area is lower now. Only you cannot take your eyes to see. The surface was balanced before. I now went to and fro 100 times here. Chop it down a little. This area is still maintaining the level it is, which means this area is a little bit lower than here. Until I repeat 100 times for here, before it can balance up with this area. It has to be flattened. It's flattened like this, but it's sloping towards this area. This area is down. This area is up. Those are the things we study in sharpening of the clipper blade. All this thing, all this inner surface study, if you can't understand it, if you cannot follow it squarely, you cannot sharpen clipper blade correctly. Because the more you are sharpening, the more you are using your thumb to disorganize it again. It will never work fine. It can never work fine. Before I become a real professional like this, it's not a small job. A lot of researches. I can use stone to sharpen like sharper. I will sharpen clipper blade for you like saying a machine sharpen now. Now electric clipper blade machine sharpen now. With stone. Let's go again. I will use stone like say I'm using engine. Some people in my studio now, when they come here, some people prefer this stone than sharper. They say, sharp and laugh. Use the stone for me. You use the stone. Use the stone. You use the stone. And some people come, they say use sharper. Some people say this one. They know I'm expert on the two. Can you see it now? Sharp and laugh. Sharp and laugh. Sharp and laugh. TV. Sharp and laugh TV. This one is confirmed. That is why I stopped producing VOD video on tutorials. I come lively. Watch it direct, face to face on the screen. Confirm on the screen. Nothing like editing. This one is confirmed. Seeing it lively. I will sharpen clipper blade for you like saying a machine sharpen now. Confirm. I'm giving you 100% assurance. No matter how you use your clipper blade, reach. It can never reach like the way people are using clipper here in my environment here. They use it to wash. washed. Then when they are using their clipper blade to wash, and you are now using this one for practicing and you are getting it, how do you think their own work could be? Just like say you are playing. They said they used to use clipper blade to wash in my environment. They use it draw anyhow, to rotten, to condemn. And now look for all this condemn, throw in the dustbin, be sharpening them correctly. What you now make me to be fearing their own work, no matter how they use, when they bring it and collect their money and sharpen it fast for them. Just come with the money. I will sharpen it for you very fast. You see that? You see that? So let us repeat that 100 times on the other side, and let's see how the surface is going to be. Let's repeat that 100 times. Don't forget you have made my movement. Watch carefully. $50 times. Stop over. Can you see it? This work is logics now. That is why I'm telling you that it's not by mighty. If you are using power, you are using too much strength to do it, you are deceiving yourself. All what you need is sense, techniques, strategies, method, step by step. What do you call it? Logics. All those kind of English that you just group them together. Everything that deal with sense, like say you are performing magic. Some people in my environment, they call me my magician. The way I sharp, they say, we have tried people using sharper. When we some, not all, no, but don't misquote me. Experts among them, inferiors among them, those who don't know how to sharp very well. They say they pack like 10 paper blades for them. 5 is sharpening correctly, 5 is not sharpening correctly. But when we give you 20 is going to work fine. When they come here giving me 10 sets is going to work fine. You wait and collect. Wait and collect and test. When we give you 100 sets, the whole 100 sets is going to work, because you are going to test it for before we go. You see, they now in my own shop now, nobody can say sharper is better than stone. When you see me using the stone, like say I'm performing magics, you can never tell me say sharper can perform better than stone. What you are going to say in my presence is whatever sharper you can take, somebody can use sharper to sharp and laugh is to do the same thing or do the best. That is what they used to say in my environment here, because give me, I will sharpen them correct for you by the grace of God. Not matter of proudly. I have do a lot of researches. A lot of researches. I haven't forget the counting. 50 stop over. 50 stop over. I'm coming. Let me see the inside. I've forgotten, really. I've forgotten. Okay, 50 stop over. Remain 50 times to balance off 50 times. Times. Equation balance. That is 100 times one side, 100 times the other side. Let us see how the inside is going to look like now. Let us see the way it's going to look like. That is what I'm saying. This work is logics. Yeah, there's one comment here. Yeah. I'm seeing you. I want to read the name, but it's too small for me. Let me see whether I can see it read. I can't. The name is too small. The font is too small. It's too small. I can't read it, but I'm saying to you. I can see. I can see you. God bless you. I can see you. You see, look now. See what is happening now. But still watch carefully. That is why I'm saying you must be able to study the nature of it very well before you can become a real professional. Watch this way very well now. It's not sharpening correctly, but it's getting to the finishing. Look at this area very well. Look at this area. This area is down a little. The rotten make it down. Then look this area. This area is down a little. The rotten make am go down. This area, the same thing. These three areas. Watch carefully. That is why I'm saying, before you can become a real professional sharpener of clipper blade, you must be able to study the inner surface of the blade. You must. You must be able to study the inner surface. It's compulsory. In my own studio, it's compulsory. Without you being able to study the inner surface of the blade, upper and the bottom clipper blade for human beings, for animals, you can't go far. And that is why you see some people, they only base to put the blade on the stone and sharp. They don't want to know everything surrounding the stone, surrounding the clipper blade, surrounding the thumb. You can never sharpen go far. Those are the people, when you ask them, I want to sharpen, are you around? They say, my stone is spoiling. I cannot sharpen again. I'm looking for another one. You see, they don't know everything surrounding the stone, the blade, and the thumb, and the clipper blade holder. Once they teach you how to sharp, they don't teach you how to correct the errors, how to detect for errors. You can't go far, because error will shoot out, problem will come. Nothing you do in this life that problem will not come. When you don't know how to detect for errors, you don't know how to clear error, then you don't know how to defend yourself so that error will not come. All those three things I'm saying, if you don't know it in sharpening, you can never sharp far. You can't go far away. You can't go far away, I'm telling you sincerely. Those are the people you say, last year I can sharp. I have stone. My stone was good last year, but today I cannot sharp again. The stone is not good. It's not the stone. It is your thumb. It is the sense you have on this stone. It is the sense you have on the blade. It is the sense you have on the thumb, on the clipper blade holder. It's slow. That's the sense you have on them is slow. Not your own sense is slow, but the senses you have on them is slow. It's because you don't know the in and out of block, this super hard manner sharpening stone. All these things, I formed them by myself. All these things, all these material stone, I formed them by myself to make my work easy and easier and easiest for me to do. To build stability in my thumb. To give me accuracy in sharpening. Everlasting accuracy. Everlasting, I'm saying. To build real confidence in me. To build real confidence. No matter how you use your clipper blade, I'm going to sharpen it. It's not a matter of joke. It's not a matter of proud. It's what I teach myself. I do a lot of researches. When many people are sleeping, I'm awake, still practicing, doing researches. When many people are sleeping, I'm still awake, doing different of failures of research before I can conclude myself in this way. This was not the way I started. I started with one stone and kerosene. I started with kerosene and stone like this. That was how I started. That was how I started, kerosene and the stone. When you use this one now, when you are using ordinary kerosene, before 3 weeks now, when you sharpen correctly, under 1 week, 2 weeks, this stone, 6 stone surface will dull. It will not work again. You go and sharpen it. That's how you continue struggling. If you are using ordinary oil, the same thing. If you are using fashion designer oil, the same thing. All this kind of oil, the original one of it, you are using this, that have this container. If you are using it, the same thing. But when you try maneuver yourself, please show your friend. Share this channel to your friends who are sharpening. Share this channel to your friends who are barbers, stylists, proprietors, barber engineers, students. Share this video for them. Let them watch. Let them subscribe to this channel. Let them practice. Let them sharpen clipper blade by themselves. You yourself, you are watching me sharpen clipper blade by doesn't mean you are a barber. Any profession you are, you can learn this thing. Watch my video and learn. Watch my video and assimilate. Watch my video and upgrade your brain in sharpening of clipper blade. Different types, I'm saying. Different types for human beings, for animals. Very fast. With error-free. No error. Error-free. Subscribe to Sharp and Laugh TV. Sharp and Laugh TV. Subscribe to this channel. Remember to press the notification button so that the moment I come on live, let me check my network. Oh, the network is disturbing me in this environment too much. The normal time I want to come at times, it doesn't allow me. So the moment the internet is open for me, if you subscribe, immediately you see the notification, you see my video. But if you do not subscribe, you will not see many videos because I don't have specific time because of this network. If to say the network is good, I don't supposed to be coming every time. I think you know. I don't supposed to be coming anyhow. No, I'm supposed to schedule the work. Maybe in the morning between so time, in the afternoon so time, in the evening or midnight so time. I will give specific time. So anyone you have the chance of watching, when exactly that time you open your phone, you see me. But I can't do it in that way. The network is bad. The network is very bad. Many times I want to come on live, no way. When there is no internet, nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. And I say I don't want to do VOD video on it again. I don't want to record again using VOD, editing. No, for now I don't want it. For now, I'm not saying it's bad. You don't misquote me. I'm not saying it's bad. I have it on my channel. I'm not saying it's bad, but for now, I want to bring people back to the stone, using of stone. Many people have condemned this using of the stone. They say it's not good. You can never use your stone to sharpen like sharper. You can never get accuracy on the sharpening of the stone. You can never sharpen your clipper blade correctly, professionally, logically, technically on the stone. It is only sharper that can give you the best. It's true, but stone self can give you better. The stone can sharpen better for you depending on your knowledge on it. Depending on your knowledge. Why should somebody be telling me that stone cannot perform like sharper? Why should somebody be telling me like that? Never. I will never agree because I'm using the tool. When we start sharper tutorial now, you are going to see it. I'll be showing you different types, different styles. Then I will explain to you difference between sharper, similarity between sharper. The way you operate on the stone, if you know how to use this one very well, if you are perfect in the stone very well, this one, you are going to use sharper very neat. Very, very neat. They only give you little training. And what do I say? Little training, not plenty training safe. This is how you are going to do this, how you are going to finish. Follow the instruction. Apply your own sizes on it. Cover or finish. Sharpen correctly. Sharpen like pro. If you know this one very well, that is why I want many people to subscribe. I want people to practice. I want to get billions of people back to you using of the stone. Then the way people are thinking, you cannot get best from the stone. That is why I normally come on live. That is the major reason. People say you cannot get best on the stone, only the sharper. Why? Why are you spoiling the stone? Waiting to do for you. Waiting you do. Stone cannot perform like sharper. Who say so? Depending on your knowledge. Depending on your knowledge, if you have full knowledge on this, you're going to perform like sharper. And if you are using sharper, if you don't have the great knowledge on it, you can never achieve like person using the stone an expert. That's 70. You see the way I did for that side? The same thing I will repeat for the other side now. The other side, the same thing. So anything you do for one side, don't forget. Anything you do for one side, don't overlook it. Don't say it's minor. You can't do it small. No, you have to repeat the same thing. That's 70 times each for one side. So anything you do for one side, don't forget it. Anything you do for one side is compulsory. Not whether you like it or not. It's compulsory you do it for the other side if you want to achieve the best of the result. If you want to achieve the best result, whatever you do for here, you must report it for the other side. Anything you do for here, you must repeat the same thing for here. Equation balance. Once you cheat on one, this one is higher than this one, or this one is higher than this one, your result is not going to favor you. It's not what you expect that you are going to see. The best of the sharpening you are expecting on the surface of the stone, you will never get it, because you don't do it in a way to balance the surface. This is a surface. This is a surface. The two are working together. You divide it into two again. You divide into two like this. You are sharpening here. That's the reason. You don't know the reason why I'm dividing the stone, the blade into four. When you divide into two, you are sharpening here. You are sharpening here. Only this one is a little bit higher than here. Then you see divide into two. Whatever thing you do for here, you repeat for the other side here. Whatever you do for here, you do the same thing here. As you do here, exactly, you do here the same thing. Nothing different there. Equation balance. That is the reason of dividing into two, equal parts. Dividing to four, equal parts. Whatever maintenance you do for here, you need to repeat the same maintenance for here. Equation balance. The moment you cheat on one, you give this one 22 and fro strokes. You give this one 19 and a half, 2 and fro strokes. The surface is not balancing. Only say your eyes cannot see. But when you put it on that computer, the computer is going to read it say minus 0.5 or 0.05. Minus have to be there because this one is completed. This one remains a little to complete with the other side. Equation cannot balance. So those are the kind of blade that you see the complaint that one half part of like this is working fine. The remaining half part is not working at all. Those are where the problem comes. That is why I'm saying, if you want to become a real professional in sharpening of clipper blade, you have to learn through your mistakes. If at all they cheat you past anything, mistake is going to come. Troubleshooters is going to appear. Troubleshooters must come. When the troubleshooter comes, they have taught you how to rectify different type of error. They've shown you different type of errors, how to test for different type of errors. How do you want to see? How do you want to observe? How do you want to recognize the surface of when you test for all these errors? The sign they will give on the surface of the blade are different. How are you going to identify each one? How are you going to identify the way to solve each problems successively? Not that you want to correct the error, you now add another error into error, or you remove that error. There's some people now, this side is working fine. Let me see my internet. Okay, the internet is good. This side is working fine like this. It's cutting here where here is not cutting at all. Then the person want to correct here to balance with here. Here is now working again. This side is not working at all. You see, it's now changing. Try to correct here. You will here see here correct, then bring error to the other side. Try to correct here, it will correct here, bring error to the other side. You see like that? But when you are sure of what you are doing, when they show you blade, you test it. When you test it, you see where the error is. You use the center of the error to calculate where you want to put your thumb. Exactly the place you put your thumb, you sharpen the clipper blade, the error is removed. You will remove the error completely without leaving single 0.001 there. You remove it completely. The whole matter of the clipper blade is working fine like new one, even better than the new one. That is what they call professionalism in sharpening of the clipper blade. Before you can become professional, you must know how to detect for it. That's why I'm saying, watch my videos, subscribe to my channel, press the notification button whenever I'm on live. Join me lively. Watch this thing lively the way I'm doing it. Don't let anybody explain for you. Go back and watch my videos, previous videos. Watch them from A to Z. Go under live, go under short, go under videos. I have produced video in the three different files. How are you going to be testing for errors when somebody bring clipper blade for you? The person have sharpened it before in wrong side. He now clean the sharpening. He now brought it to your guy want to sharp. He did not tell you say he has sharpened it in the wrong form. How do you want to know that the error is there. How do you want to test? It is you people that always struggle saying na only sharpen to sharpen on the stone. You don't want to know anything surrounding the blade. How do you want to know it? How do you want to become a real professional? A lot of researches I did on this work, a lot of researches. You correct the error according to how the error was formed. And to correct the error, we get them in different forms. You use different forms to clear them out, not the same type of system we are going to use for all. Each gets its own method of putting it there. Each gets the method of clearing the error out. It is by mistakenly putting the thumb where you don't supposed to place it when you are sharpening. That's why I first show you where to place your thumb before the sharpening. Once you are gambling this side and this side, you are placing your thumb on the back of the blade, your sharpening will not be accuracy. When you sharpen finish, at times the whole mouth may not work. When you adjust to the low cost setting, only low cost setting will be working. When you zero gap, it will not work. You put your setting by the center, it will not work. Only the low cost is going to work. The whole mouth of the mouse is it cannot shave, it cannot draw pattern, it cannot trim. And as some, the mouth will be working fine. When you adjust to the low cost setting will not work. We get different type of errors. Some half will work, half will not work. Some small part here will work, the remaining part will not work. Some this remaining part will work, the small will not work. Some small by the head will not work, the center will work. Some the center will work, the two sides will not work. Some when you divide this blade into 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4 is working fine, 2 is not working at all. At time 2 is working fine, 4 is not working. At time when you divide this blade into 7 or 8, 2 is working, 6 over 8 is not working. We have different kind of errors. Plenty, many, uncountable. You did not even know one, and you say you want to become a professional in assembly of paper blade. After you must know how to test for errors. How you know how to test? When the error comes out, how you go to know the sign? Which type of sign is going to be on the surface for each error for you to know that this is the kind of error that is on the surface of the blade? Then how are you going to calculate how you want to clear that error out? You see the way I told you, you put your thumb over here, you put your thumb over here. That one is for normal sharpening. Normal. When they sharpen clipper blade correctly before and they use it dull and you want to resharpen it, that's the logic. Or you buy new clipper blade working fine. After you use it dull, that is the way you want to sharpen it. But when they sharpen clipper blade before wrongly, one side is working, one side is not working. The way you are going to place your thumb, you calculate according to the inner surface of the blade where the error is. It is from there you know where to place your thumb. Well, like one side is working now, one side is working. You place your thumb one side, only one side from A to Z. That's why I'm saying go and watch my videos. If you really want to learn this work very well, you want to know it, you have interest in knowing it, you want to put it into practice, or you just want to know it so that when they are doing this work, you can stand and control the person, and you cannot even handle the stone, handle the blade, but you can control. When you watch my video, you can do it because you have to see all the secrets there. And come for the new videos because I come with new innovations, and still prepare your mind again. Say, by the grace of God, may God give me money, I want to buy data. Upcoming videos is to come back to join me because all the 3 videos are not resemble. The one I do previously, there are many, they are not resemble. The one I'm doing now did not resemble the past one, the previous one, and the upcoming ones didn't resemble the 2. That is why it's compulsory to watch the upcoming videos if you want to know it. The way I produce video, they did not resemble at all. I don't come with only one clipper blade, different type of clipper blade I'm coming from. Without see this one now since we have been doing it. If you don't know how to solve this one now, you are going to spoil the surface. Upon all the stress the blade has given to you, upon all your materials that wasted, at the end of the day, you test it, it's not working fine. How will it be? So you must have to prepare for the 3. You go back and watch previous videos, you watch the present life, then you still prepare yourself to come back again. That is why it's necessary. It's not compulsory because I've known my own. I'm not compulsory anybody. That is why I'm saying it's necessary. Just necessary. If you subscribe, you press the notification button. The moment I come on live, you are going to see it. It's not compulsory because I've known it already. I only want to share my knowledge out free of charge. I'm not monetized on YouTube. I don't collect anything on YouTube. I only just have free mind to show people the tricks. And if you have issue in sharpening your clipper blade on your stones, +234 816 362 0990. That's my WhatsApp number. Contact me on WhatsApp. But just put it at the topic there, say from the tutorial, so that we know that you are from watching tutorial. Just put it up before you write anything, before you greet. Put it, just write tutorial. Anything you want to write on that, you write on that. I will know that you are watching the video, so I will know the way to attend to you. I must have to attend to you. I must. That was how I did. People used to call me. I help them. There are some ones I collect money from you. I will let you know, and it will not be too much money. I don't hide my feelings. But I'm going to solve your problem for you by the grace of God. I'm going to make you happy. I'm going to make you happy. Let me check the internet, because internet is bad here. Yeah, I can see the name Langsa M. Yeah, I've seen the name now. Langsa M. God bless you. Are you a Chinese man, a China? Langsa M. That's 20. That's 20 times each for one side. We must achieve our aim by the grace of God. Yeah, let me still come back again. Oh, I'm sorry. I nearly fall. I'm sorry for that. I've scattered the camera setting. Watch now. Watch now. So our journey now, out of 100% now, we have cleared almost around 85. Remain about 15%. Remain about 15%. I'm happy now. Remain about 15% because we must have to do it. Even I'm feeling hungry, I just say I must have to, because maybe I can still come back again. If you cut this life now, there's one life I want to do again. Possibly I may come back. But if you subscribe to the channel, you press the notification button, you are going to see the notification immediately that Sharp and Live TV is on live again. But if you don't subscribe, you do not press the notification button, you can't know, unless by luck, unless you are searching for it. You search for it, you are going to see it. You may likely to see it. All this I'm doing, you cannot be fast though. Because some people will be thinking whether you can just do like this. No, you get what they do for surface. If you fast too much, it will not done. I know what I'm saying. If you fast too much, you see the way I'm doing it, that is the only and the best way I can achieve my aim. I'm not talking your own, my own. It's going to give me the best of the surface. And try to watch my video. What are these type of... You need to watch the video, my friends. You need to watch my videos. You see, I place one on ground. I pick this one. I pick these ones. See them, they are playing. All these are bigger stones before now. I chop them, remain like this. All these are bigger stones, remain like this. I'm using all this one as material stone. I've never seen, only one person. I've never seen people asking questions. What are you using? What is this? How do you make? I used to explain. Really. Maybe that you are getting it from there. I don't know. I used to explain. But I'm supposed to get people asking different type of questions who really want to know this job. If you want to use this job to make money, this work I'm doing, you may be thinking it's a play. It's not a play. I'm making money on it. That is why I'm happy. I buy materials I'll be using free of charge for the whole world, free of charge. Because I'm not using this tool to make any money. I'm not using it to make any money. What I'm after is to expand this knowledge. Because the more I will sharpen, the more myself I improve. I need to hide my feelings. I don't need it. I need to say the truth. The more I practice every day, the more I get perfect every day. The work now has entered my system. I can close my eyes and sharp. Test confirm where I work reach now. But I want to share this knowledge out for people to know. I want to share. That's just the inspiration there. That's just the inspiration. I want to share this knowledge out. I want to share the knowledge so that people can benefit from the knowledge Almighty God gave me. People can benefit from there. I know many people have been benefiting from because people used to call me. Even some people send money to me. Even with these through tutorials, some people send dollars, Canadian dollars, what do you call it, US dollars, what do you call it, pounds. They send it to me. I appreciate. I greet you, Almighty God bless your pocket. Almighty I appreciate you all. But basically, I don't do it because of money. But if you give me money, I will take. If you give me gift, I will take. But I only want, if at all 100% cannot know it, out of 100, if 30% can know this job, I'll be very happy. Through this tutorial, I will be very, very happy. Out of people watching many watching my video, I'm telling you sincerely, throughout the world, no country that's not watching my video. All countries are watching my video. All countries. Throughout the world, all countries, no countries accepted. No country is accepted. So, and I'll be very, very happy out of 100% people who are watching my videos. If 30% can sharp correctly, I will not know them now, but they will be praying for me. They will give glory to Almighty God. They pray for me. Say, God bless you, Sharp and Laugh TV. God bless you. God bless your hand. This prayer will be meeting me. You see like that? I know how much I waste on materials now. Material I'm supposed to be using like 1 month, using it till a day. And I'm not making any money on it, unless people dash me money. I don't make any money on it. Not that I'm using that as a say I'm collecting money. No. Some people call me, they give me money. Even some people ask for my account number. They will call by number, they see it on the video. They call me, send me account number, I send it, they send money to me. I appreciate it. God bless you all. The last person that sent money to me, it will not be the last. It will not be the least. Chris Lipari. God bless you. I don't know your country. Chris Lipari. Chris. CHRIS. Space LEEPARI. Chris Lipari. I don't know whether it's a woman or that's a girl, that's a boy. I don't know. It's Chris Lipari. That's the name written there. Give me dollars. I appreciate that. Was it. And then there was Adebayo or something from America. There are many like that. I can't remember the name. God bless you all. God bless you all. If you dash me money, I will take. If you send gift to me, I will take. But I want to share this knowledge out to bail many people out of this problem. People have condemned the using of the stone. People don't want to use it again. That was 20 times. You see the way I did? Anything you do for one side, you must have to do it to the other side if you want to achieve the best of the result. If you put action in one side, you slowly in the other side. Error. Error. Big error. That is why I'm showing you all this thing one by one. Yeah. God is mighty. Let me show you now. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you now. Watch carefully. Can you ever believe this is what the clipper blade that started with? Can you believe it? Can you believe this? Can you believe this, sir? Can you believe this, man? See, this was the clipper blade that started with. See the inside. We have reached almost 90% now. 90%, remain 10%. You see like this? Look at it. Look at it. Wonderful. The God is wonderful. That is why I'm saying, if you want to learn, I slow down totally because of learners. as I'm feeling hungry, I want to eat, but I want people to benefit from this. If I just cut off like that, it's not good. I want people to pay. Some people are following me, really, they want to learn. They are learning from it. Not all that watch, but some are really following this channel. Because some used to call me. Some used to show me their work, the way they are doing it. Some people are getting it right now. Some people get it little by little. I have some that are even sharpen correctly now. I thank God. I thank God. Because what makes me to be coming every day is because people are calling me. We are getting it, please continue. We are getting it. Don't stop. We are watching you to learn. If you stop halfway, we are going to lose this stamina. That is why I come every day. Not that I have time. I'm doing about 6 jobs. 6 jobs in my studio here. 6. Only me. I don't have apprentice. Only me is doing it. It is me recording, do everything by myself. That is why if I do something, I don't insist for somebody to hold camera for me. So as people are calling me, I'm very happy with it. So that's why I come on live from time to time. Because many people follow me. Many barbers follow me. Even some are not barbers. They really follow me squarely. They follow me squarely. They follow this work. They follow this work squarely. As I'm doing it, they are practicing too. Practicing. If you can sharpen your clipper blade by yourself, it's a great opportunity to sharpen to your taste. It's not as easy to do. This work I'm doing, people used to look me like a magician. Like a magician. Some people call me and say, is this magic? Is this magic? All this what you are just doing like this, it's a test. I confirm. We have tested, we have practiced more than this. We wouldn't get it right. If you just do like this, some people just like, just now. Test and confirm now. It's working now. Just now. You see, they don't know how many times I've practiced. It's not a small job. So people follow me now. We just gain everything because what I've suffered for many years, day and night working on it before I get it right. Now I get it now, and now revealing the secret. The whole, not to God Almighty, I did not hide anything. Everything I'm saying is writing. I did not hide anything on my channel. Even fellow friend call me, you are expressing this too much. You think would they be coming to you? I said I'll be making my money now. When I'm saying this over, I work now. They bring for me and Sharpening and collect money. 20 times. You see the way I'm doing it? Once you follow this pattern, you can't lose road at all. You can't miss road. You follow the way I'm doing it, you can't miss road. Oh. This blade is too rotten. It's too rotten. It's too rotten. It's too rotten. I'm telling you sincerely, it's too rotten. The blade is too rotten. It's too rotten. Let's go for the last time and test whether the work we have done, how it is. Let's go for the last time. Then there's one thing I want to show you here now. I want to show you this kind of work now. I want to finish it up. Then I want to show you the trick I want to use. You know, it's a rotten clipper blade, very, very rotten. The rotten is still on the surface. By the grace of God, we still resharpen it again. We are still going to resharpen it. We go sharpen this one till we finish the blade. This rotting will not finish because it has chop, enter here, enter the other side. It can never, even some side have cut down. It has rusted. When we say you don't create very big hole there, small holes on the surface, and it's too deep. So let me show you. Do I want to finish it now? I want to finish it now. Watch carefully now. Watch carefully. Watch carefully. Oh. The way I want to finish it, I'm going 30 times. 30 times. One side. Then I want to show you something now. I want to show you something. Let's watch carefully. Let's watch carefully. Watch carefully. Watch the surface now. You see I'm saying now the same color, cool, which means this clipper blade is sharpened correctly. Not until you test. When you look at the inner surface of the blade very well, that is why I'm saying it's compulsory. You must be able to study the inner surface in this work. I'm talking about my own studio. You must sit like this. You must be able to study the inner surface. Then when you sharpen your clipper blade correct, listen to the sound. Listen to the sound. Let me hold off this one. The inverter is still working there. The inverter is still sharp, but you can listen now. Remain small. It has shown, but I want it to show very well. Listen to the sound. When you sharpen your clipper blade correct, if you are testing it, this is the sound you are going to be hearing. It's a sound. Let's open it now. Look at it. Oh. You know, I've never opened it. Let's check the work. When you see carbon from here to here, in the inside, in the front, in the back, it's sharpened correctly. What do you see now? See the carbon. Feel inside the mouth. If you use electric clipper blade machine to sharp and you test it, this is what you are going to get. Sadly, nothing different. I take Almighty God swear. This is the result you are going to get. And I use ordinary stone to produce the quality of the work which sharper is going to give. Look at it like this now. Look at the surface. Look at the color. Watch carefully. This is the exact result. And I'm sure the whole world is watching this video. People using sharper are watching. People using stone are watching. People using sharper and stone are watching. People who don't use it, but no people using it. They are watching the video. So, and this type of my video now is the whole world are watching it. It may be one person from one country. At least in the country, somebody is watching it. Throughout the world. Throughout the world, I'm saying. Not one country. Throughout the world are watching my videos. Because people do surprise. Why somebody is using stone like sharper? Is this not magic? It's not magic. Follow my tutorial. I'm stopping for here now. I'm still coming back.